Heidi Watney met with the players earlier. Heidi, where do you sense this team is mentally coming into this division series?
Matt, I visited with several players and coaches ahead of this opening game of the division series, and one thing I noticed was a sense of calm or quiet confidence. They feel like there isn't much standing in their way as long as they can continue to do what got them here. Well, that's easier said than done, but there is a lot of belief in this clubhouse right now.
Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Starling Marte. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Another year, another postseason appearance for the Dodgers. This makes 8 straight years they've been in the postseason and 10 straight with a winning record.
Yeah, what a track record they got going in L.A. right now. Of course, though, their fans are craving their first World Series title since 1988. They came so close in 17 and then backed it up close again in 2018. Maybe this is the year they grab the brass ring.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 0-2 once more. Hard hit at third. Glove by Turner. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batter.
Striding in once again, Tim LaCastro. Lifetime against this pitcher. Just a 1 for 12 career line. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Grounded up the first baseline. Freeman's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Up next for Arizona, Ketel Marte. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Pulled toward right center field. Peterson on the run. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is low, ball one.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Ball two. Three and oh now.
Got through the fifth all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the sixth.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Lifted in the air to center. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Mookie Betts. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. That evens it up 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Popped him up. Walker in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Now batting.
So two gone now for the Dodgers in the sixth, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Chopper to short. Ahmed barehands it. How about that? New inning set to.
Leading off for Arizona, the first baseman,
Pedro Baez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
now pitching for the Dodgers, number 52.
First offering on its way.
Baez. 0-1's the count.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. The 0-2 home. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
So here's Eduardo Escobar as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Behind 0-2 now. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Standing in now, Stephen Vogt as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Freeman will head to second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0 home.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
2 balls. 1 strike.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Well, these guys have had a hard time making contact all game long, racking up a bunch of Ks, so that's their first walk of the game. We'll see if that gets them going a bit.
Here's Corey Seager. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here comes the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. Freeman blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Now batting, catcher.
He's trying his hardest to help his guys get back in the game, but this time he had no shot. Applaud the hustle, but the decision was a costly one.
At the plate, Will Smith. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A 1 pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra-aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Peterson over at second. Seager at first. 1 gone. Two and 2 to the Dodgers catcher. Here now the 2-2. Pitch is way outside and he can't even get a glove on it. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Man, that is such a wasted opportunity. 2 on, 1 out. Perfect situation to induce a grounder and get out of the inning, but instead he's wild and both runners advance, taking the double play situation away.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. The relay, and he's going to make it to third safely, and there's your tying run at third now with 2 away. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Hector Rondon will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Carson Kelly is into the ballgame as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Now catching and batting 9, number 18, Carson Kelly.
Max Muncy will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Max Muncy.
Hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against the modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Fouled away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The count now at 2-2. Two and 2. Here it is. Fouled off. The 2-2 pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a base hit. So a good job there at getting the run home, and the Dodgers have tied up the ball game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big
the plate now, Gavin Lux. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
3 balls.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Right side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Clips it behind his back on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Scott Alexander has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 75.
All set for the start of the inning, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. First pitch coming, here it is. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is back up the middle and into center field. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
The batter, the catcher.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
From the belt, the pitch. And it's fouled away. A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Starling Marte waits on deck. 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking up around the letters.
The right fielder.
Set and the pitch.
Yeah, he made up his mind early.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. Slow grounder to first. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. At the plate, Tim LaCastro. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. The set and the 1-0.
Oh, that's out.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Swung on and missed. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Marte off for second. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Two pitches fouled away. Even at 2-2. The pitch. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
He picked a good pitch to run on at that time, and it really paid off. A changeup down in the zone is a really tough pitch for the guy behind the plate to catch and throw on, so he didn't stand much of a chance there.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. He's set. The payoff pitch. Popped up. Turner is there. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. 1 left for Arizona, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Striding in, Justin Turner. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Ahmed fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Down the 3rd baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Grounder down the line at 3rd, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Oh, look out! Hot shot to 3rd, and there are 2 away.
Now batter, the right fielder, Cody.
Now to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side, and he'll step on the bag. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go as the switch hitting out. Dylan Floro will be on the mound to start the ninth inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to short. Scooped up. On to first, and that is a big out to start the ninth. Now batting, David Peralta. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Swing and a liner. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Digging in, Christian Walker. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. From the windup, the 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Floro has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Ken.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last one.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Ball game. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Man, the postseason always seems to deliver big moments, and this was no exception. A walk-off in the final at-bat ends it. And there's bedlam at home plate. Wow!
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
So the Dodgers have taken Game 1 of this division series.
Yeah, but remember, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win is really more meaningful in this round than it would be in the LCS or the World Series. Now, if they can win Game 2, they will be really in a comfortable position.
And how about for the Diamondbacks on the other side of this one?
Well, they will be pretty desperate to win Game 2 to even this thing up, Matty, for the reason Dan just mentioned. Game 2's outcome's really going to advance the narrative of this series.
So the Dodgers grabbed an early advantage in the series with a big win in Game 1. Heidi, what can you report about what they're thinking heading into Game 2?
Well, Matt, thanks. Talking with the team and their coaches earlier, they stressed the importance of this game today. They said taking the first one was great, and it's always a confidence builder. But if they don't take care of business in Game 2, that first win doesn't really mean that much. A 2-0 lead in a 5-game series, though, now that is something they can get excited about.
Top half of the 6th about to get started. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, David Peralta. And now pitch on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. On the ground to the right side. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So here's Eduardo Escobar. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Eduardo Escobar.
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Now at the plate, Nick Ahmed. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
So now to the plate, Carson Kelly, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Another 0-2 home. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Back goes Pollock, still going back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
In now, Christian Walker. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Smoke on the ground left side. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Stepping in now, Robbie Ray, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Justin Turner. First pitch on its way. Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. And that is off the wall. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
1 pitch, 1 swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
Here's Mookie Betts as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now the 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
From the belt, the pitch in the air out to right. After it is Marte. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. The relay, throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Oh, man, that's a total brain cramp out there on the bases. He might have thought it was going to get down, but you've got to be sure. Instead, they double him off, and that really changes this inning.
Got him fishing that time, 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
The 1-1. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. To 2-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes. This is pulled into right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up Starling Marte.
The right fielder, number 2.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Marte.
0-1's the count.
And he fouls this one off. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box, Tim LeCastro. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fouled away. Line toward right center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
Ketel Marte stands in as he looks at a called strike. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. This pitch is popped up. Muncy has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout, that's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
At the plate now, David Peralta. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Ready with his 100th pitch of the ball game. LoCastro at second with 2 down. Chopped on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Now the 2-0 home is swung on and missed, strike 1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. 1 gone now in the LA 7th, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
1 run, 5 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in, Kike Hernandez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. 1 run, 5 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Marte on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. First pitch on its way. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Gave him 7 pretty good innings here, but he'll head to the dugout in line for a loss. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 pitch on its way.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box now, Carson Kelly, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Striding into the box, Will Smith. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. He's got 2 hits in 18 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. 1-0 the count. And now pitch on the way. Ground ball left side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Jock Peterson will move into the on-deck circle.
Number 31, Peterson.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, A.J. Pollock. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. Pedro Baez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Christian Walker is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Giving chase is Bellinger. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. John Jay will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 9, John Jay.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Starling Marte. Here comes the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a little self-preservation down at first as he... Archie Bradley enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. Standing in, Justin Turner. He's the one to start things off with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a 9th-inning rally. Marte is there, 1 away. Digging in, Mookie Betts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the seats, 0-1. Hit high and deep out to left field. And it's gone. A solo home run there for Mookie. His first homer here in the series, and the Dodgers have cut this to a 4-2 score now.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Here now the 2-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Next up is Max Muncy, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yup, there's another heater right there. He is not going to deviate. He's going to pitch to his strengths. He doesn't care who's in the box.
Fouled off. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Got him swinging in the dirt. Throw in time for the final out, and the Diamondbacks have gotten the all-important road victory here in Game 2. They even up the series before heading home as this one is over. Let's go down to the field for a report. Heidi, what did the players share with you heading into this contest?
Well, Matt, with the series tied at 1, it now boils down to a best-of-3 series. The players and coaches told me before the game there isn't a lot of margin for error, so focus and execution are going to be of the utmost importance. They also said that conventional strategy sort of goes out the window, so we may see some interesting and some difficult decisions being made by these coaches.
All set for the start of the 4th, and next it'll be the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
2-1.
2-1.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. His batter-pitcher numbers with Luke Weaver. He's a .304 batter. He's taken him deep once. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. 4-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-1 home. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Ground ball right side. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing. So here's the cleanup hitter, David Peralta, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Giro, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
And he fouls this one off. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Three balls and 2 strikes to Eduardo Escobar.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Ahmed, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that's in there for strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The second for 1. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. First offering on its way. try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Very high, 2-1. 3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
Line hard to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's around first, heading for two. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Standing in now, Will Smith, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Smith, a 25-year-old. He's a second-year big leaguer. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw goes to third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. The tag, and he is out at second base. It's a double play. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Julio Urias. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In there, strike one.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second, right to him. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. So digging in now, Carson Kelly. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, Carson Kelly.
First pitch on its way.
That's a ball. Ball 1, no play.
The 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's in.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Hard hit ball to short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now back.
So here now's the pitcher, Luke Weaver, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher. The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3. Ready for another shot now. Gavin Lux, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Number 9.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Peralta comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. In now, Justin Turner, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt, that's surprising right there. I don't understand that pitch sequence. He blew the fastball right by him, sped up his bat with the off speed, and got hurt.
Here's Mookie Betts. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Two-one. Here it is.
3 balls, 1 strike.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Ready for another chance? Cody Bellinger. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A ball and no strikes. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Turner leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will... Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Peterson is right there, 1 down. Digging in now, Tim LeCastro. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch on its way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, man, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball gets to the outfield, and that time he wanted 3.
Ketel Marte comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 in there, and it's 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect. But
just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Next to the Diamondbacks, Noah Healy.
Boy, some really good pitching going into the 6th inning in this one. Big RBI base hit to break through. What a pitcher's duel this been.
yeah, Dan, the pitching's been great, but something I've been focusing on is how great the defenses have been on both sides. To push a run across in the 6th inning, let's get the bullpens fired up.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Number 5.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. On a line to shortstop.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Nick Ahmed. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and here's a ball hit in the air, and foul. Ground ball, foul down the left side.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1 in the inning for Arizona.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out open a hard to plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Ahmed has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jock Peterson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A ball and no strikes. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Line, that's a base hit.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. 0-1 count and the pitch. And there's ball 1. drilled to first. And he is in there. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Into the box now, Will Smith, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Ready with the 2-0. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators, foul. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, and it gives the Dodgers a 3-1 lead.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Gavin Lux. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command, even if he's still throwing strikes? Stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer. Peralta will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. It's the Dodgers 3 and the D-backs 1. Pedro Baez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Pedro Baez.
Coming to the plate now, Carson Kelly. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. From the stretch.
At the ball.
The 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got one or two big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
To the plate now, Christian Walker, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line drive to left. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
Up next to the diamond.
John Jay will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
1-1, here it is.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's right there, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Diamondbacks down in order. Score holds. It's 3-1. Hector Rondon has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 28, Hector Rondon.
Stepping up to the plate.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4, not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
Cody Bellinger is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Marte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to bottom of inning number.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of blue bin and blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Kenley Jansen enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Tim LeCastro. He's set. Here it comes. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. And they go away here. It's a cold strike. 0-2. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Digging in to try it again, Ketel Marte. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Jansen comes set. Here's the first pitch. 1 run, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. Diamondback center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count.
No strike.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In comes Bellinger. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They still. Andrew Chafin enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. New inning set to get underway, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Ball 2.
2-2.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full. 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
Here's Corey Seager. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Nobody out, runner on first. Ball 2 now.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Will Smith. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, David Peralta. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Eduardo Escobar standing in. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. No balls and a strike to count. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Lux ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Digging in once again, Carson Kelly. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. So the Dodgers win a critical swing game here and now just need one of the next 2 to advance to the League Championship Series.
And that's the leverage that was at stake today, and that's why we call it a swing game. We knew one of these teams would realize the moment and seize it and take advantage, and it leaves the other guys with their backs up against the wall.
You know what, Dan? Cornered prey can be fierce, though. I know the victors are riding high right now, but my advice would be that they come ready for a fight in Game 4. Their opponent isn't going to lay down for them.
So the Dodgers have put themselves in a pretty good position in this series. And for more on that, here's our reporter on the field, Heidi Watney.
Well, thanks, Matt. After having won Game 3, they now have a chance to wrap up this division series with a win here today. Although they know that is no easy task. Their opponent is up against the ropes, and so they expect a really tough fight in this one. Winner-take-all games, like a potential Game 5 in this case, are fun for all of us, but this ball club wants no part of that. They say they want to play like they are facing elimination in this one instead of the other way around.
The center fielder, number 11, A.J. Collins.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard on the ground toward short. There is Ahmed. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Ready now, Justin Turner. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's picked up 23 hits in 78 at-bats. Also of note, the 4 home runs he's hit against him. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolled him right through him here. 2 away now. Striding in, Mookie Betts. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And right into the shift. This is foul for the first strike. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Marte going back. Gone! Cody Bellinger puts a pair on the board with that homer. His first homer here in the series, and the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Next up is Max Muncy.
The first baseman.
And he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0. Outside and low, 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they...
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the right fielder, Starling Marte.
First delivery to him on the way.
Boom. That's inside.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
In the air out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. 1 out.
Now back, second baseman.
Into the box, Tim LeCastro. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. And the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Count even at 2-2. Now the pitch. This is line to left. Bellinger will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 4. Check now. Marte.
So 2 away for the D-backs here in the 6th. And that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Hit to third. Turner has it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. Still down 3-0. Stepping into the box, Corey Seager, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Drilled on the ground is short. Ahmed fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. At the plate, Kike Hernandez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Walker has a play. 2 gone. Stepping in, Will Smith. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pitch is popped up. Walker over to his right. And that ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping up now, Christian Walker. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
One ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bellinger's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Rounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail it here 3-0. Stephon Crichton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 58.
Set for the start. Jock Peterson is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Jock swings and sends a ball to deep right. Marte going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the batting order turns over now and set to go A.J. Pollock. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is.
I got to count 2-2.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Here's Mookie Betts. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Cody Bellinger will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. 0-1 the count. He pulls this one into right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Pedro Baez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 52.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Stephen Vogt. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Fouled away. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Stepping in now, Nick Ahmed, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 0-1, here it comes. Fouled off. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
John Jay will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 9, John Jay.
No balls and 1 strike. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 2 out, nobody on. To short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Junior Guerra enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Max Muncy. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. One and 1 to the Dodgers first baseman.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1 and 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
The next 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
The batter, number 6, Corey Seager.
Settling in now, Corey Seager. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The batter, number 20, second baseman, C.K. Hernandez.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Muncy on second. Seager on at first with nobody out. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. And that's outside. He lost him ball 4.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Into the box now, Will Smith. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
1-0 pitch on the way. And he misses again. 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
As a look, now the pitch. And there's ball 3.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
As a look, now the pitch. Let it rip that time. 3-0, but the fastball's by him. 3-1.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Man, when you're trailing, you hate to give up any runs, but walking one in is especially painful. Now the lead is extended, and a base hit could blow the lid right off this thing.
Kevin Ginkel is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Ginkel.
Freddie Freeman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Freddie Freeman.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And the sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Ginkel, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the 22nd round back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The relay throw, but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
In now, Justin Turner. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 3 runs already home here. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Swing and a liner. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. From the stretch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Grounded to short. Ahmed has it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. Joe Kelly, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He'll be the first to bat here in the inning, with his guys in need of some 9th inning magic if they're going to force a game 5. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Betts. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Tim LeCastro. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. Throw to first takes care of him, and now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
And he fouls this one off. Arizona down to its last strike. Weekly hit to third. Scooped up. And the Dodgers are going to advance. They're through to the National League Championship Series.
Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
So the Dodgers have stamped their passport to the League Championship Series, guys.
Matt, they were awfully impressive in this divisional series. I'm sure they're going to be riding high. They can celebrate tonight and then set their sights on who they're going to face in the next round.
And how about for the Diamondbacks on the other side of this one?
You know what, Matty? They just didn't seem to have their best stuff in this series, and it's too bad for them and their fan base. But they had a great season all the same, and I expect them to be firmly back in the mix again next year.
Let's check in with Heidi Watney, who's had a chance to ask both ball clubs about making it to the league championship series. Heidi?
Well, Matt, we're down to just 4 teams now, and one of those teams will be hoisting that World Series trophy in just a couple of weeks. I asked a few of the coaches and players what that means to them, and while many of them use the words like honor, thrill, and opportunity, one coach's response really caught my attention. He said mostly what that means is that we're facing an opponent that really, really wants to beat us. So it's extremely important that we don't get ahead of ourselves.
Leading off for the Nationals, the right fielder, number 9, Eric King.
First offering on its way. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Thames behind 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Here's Howie Kendrick.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And with 2 away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these two teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship. And now for Washington, Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Nationals leave 1. They're down 2-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Will Smith. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Will Smith is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Here it comes. Walker Buehler stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Thames will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gavin Lux. Third at bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that is. Here's the catcher, Jan Gomes, to start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And he misses with it, 1-1. There's prior history in this matchup. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. 2-1.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
An even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
At the plate now, Steven Strasburg. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. The 1-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Into center field, line drive base hit. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
In now is Adam Eaton, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Reined in. There's a flip to Seager covering, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Nationals nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Justin Turner. First pitch coming, here it is. Line drive base hit. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Here's Mookie Betts. Line to the right side, but foul. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Castro is under it. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. Luckily for them, the left fielder retrieves this ball quickly. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready once again, Freddie Freeman, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. 2-0.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Hit in the air out to center field. Eaton is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So here now is Juan Soto. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bounce to the right, into the loaded up infield. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone.
Boy, I'll tell you, the defense has been stellar all night long. They've got the shutout working, and there's another super play to rob them of a hit.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eric Thames. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. One and one.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
To 1 and 2 now. Looking to send him packing again.
Nope.
A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2 and 2. 1 out, nobody on.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
At the plate, Howie Kendrick. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. A bouncer up the middle. And Kendrick has a base hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Here's Starlin Castro, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and Castro's got himself a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind. No balls and 2 strikes.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Man, that's a tough take given where we are this game, but he got away with it.
Fouled away. Kendrick at second. Castro on at first with 2 down. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Peterson has a read on it, and that retires the side. Nats leave a pair. They trail things here 2-0. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my men on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
And that misses 1-1. Now here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. Digging in, Will Smith. He went down on strikes last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Here he comes on 2-0. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that 3rd at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Walker Buehler. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And he rolls over this one foul. We'll do it once more. 3-2. A runner on first with 2 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. And that ends the inning. 1 left for LA. So coming to the plate, Yan Gomes. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable.
The catcher, Yan Gomes.
Blake Trinan has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 49.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this. Offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Here now is Trey Turner. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, there it goes. In the